Hi Std-III, you are doing a great job. I think all of you are doing it. That you have already completed 2 chapters. Okay, chapter number 1, Johanna Spyri's grandfather's house, and chapter number 3, Henrik Hoffman's The Story of Fidelity Philip. Okay. Now we have already discussed this, or as I have told you, that half of the story is in the written words, is in the given text, but the rest half, the last half, is divided into 2 things. One, the photos or the illustration that is being provided with the story, and second, the exercises, question answers. They actually help us in having a better perspective, informing rather different idea about the story, about the characters of the story, about the situation. Okay, so let's just discuss the question answer from both the chapters. In this way, you have already done it. You have already done 2 worksheets, that you have already completed the exercise, but we need revision. Okay, in this way, this video is going to be a revision class or a revision video. Okay, so I'm in page number 6. I hope that you have already memorized the blue box, the unknown words and the meanings. Okay, and the second thing, the poet or the author's name. Okay, so I'm in page number 6, comprehension A. Fill in the blanks. I'm not going to help you with that. Reference to the context question. Where am I going to sleep, grandfather? Heidi is saying this to his grandfather. Why did the speaker ask this? Because before Heidi came, grandfather used to live alone, and there was only one bed in that big room in grandfather's house. So after seeing that one bed, Heidi asked him, grandfather, where am I going to sleep? Because was only one bed. What was grandfather's reply? Grandfather's reply was, wherever you wish, you can sleep there. Even after saying this, they both, it was a joint effort. They prepared one bed for the latter one, for Heidi. What do you think it is, Heidi? Who is talking to Heidi here? Grandfather is talking to Heidi here. What are they talking about? They're talking about a chair. Grandfather used to live alone. So whatever grandfather has in that very home, all are according to grandfather's size, grandfather's age. Everything is big, not very appropriate for Heidi. Not even the chair, not even the table. So grandfather was actually preparing a wooden chair for Heidi. Did Heidi like the speaker's idea? Heidi loved the speaker's idea, grandfather's. She was very happy when she understood that grandfather was actually making a small chair according to Heidi's size for her. Think and answer now. Whatever I think, I'm going to tell you. Okay, our answers may differ from each other. Maybe I'm saying something else, you are saying something else. But if you are saying something else, remember 2 things, or keep 2 things in mind, that you have to follow the storyline and there must be a logic or reason in your answer. Everything else will be good. Okay, your answer may differ from mine. That's not a big deal. It can. Heidi's grandfather did quite a few things for her. Would you agree that building a relationship requires kindness and love? Yes, I think that. Give reasons for your answer. Remember when you meet someone new in the school, or you meet some teacher or friend for the first time in the school. Have you started talking with them in the very first meeting? No. It takes some time. It takes some effort from your side and from the person's side to start a relationship. Grandfather and Heidi, they were meeting each other for the very first time in their lives. Heidi helped grandfather in arranging the table. They both helped each other in preparing the bed. They both sit together, ate together, and later on, our grandfather asked Heidi, let's go to the mountains. So these small incidents where sometimes Heidi expressed her whatever happens in her mind, whatever she has, the questions, the things she did. The same for grandfather, whatever he had in her mind. Remember one time in page number, this is 3. So you can think of yourself. Grandfather said that. Grandfather actually praised Heidi, praised the little girl. He expressed what he has in his mind for that little girl. He did quite a few things for that little girl. So these are the gestures of showing kindness and love. Yes, it helped. Heidi wakes up in the morning and feels that surroundings are gleaming with gold because of the sunlight. The story suggests that nature's beauty is priceless when compared to material goods. Obviously, grandfather's house was situated amidst the Alps in Switzerland, all surrounded, all rounded up by the mountains, by one mountain range, and that is the most beautiful in Europe, the continent. Discuss your thoughts on this topic in the class. I think I love mountains. I love mountains over oceans or seas or beaches. So I think if I get a chance, I shall for sure leave my home, leave this place to go and live in the mountains, because the mountains are actually direct if I am living in the mountains, that would be my direct contact with the nature. Here I am living in a home, I am bounding up myself, I am bounding in myself, I am binding in myself in the four walls. So there is some gap between me and nature. Okay, and as it being said that nature always comes first in comparison to material or materialistic goods. So if I given a chance, I will obviously go there, because, and another thing, because that place will be much more, that place will be more beautiful than this place, because we will be directly in nature, in the lap of nature, amidst the mountains. That place, grandfather's house, amidst the Alps, it is actually the house is actually amidst, in the mountain, in a valley, situated in a valley. That would be a spectacular view. Okay, so yes, it will be, obviously, try to imagine this sentence, this story has a great imagery. Imagery means whatever thoughts we have after reading, whatever image comes to our mind after reading the words. Okay, so try to imagine this. That's it. That will be your thoughts. Given a chance, I shall be very happy to leave any places and go and live in the mountains. I don't know about you. Okay. You may differ. Your opinion may differ from mine. That's it. Let's come to Philip. Philip means you people, Phils. Okay, Phil or Phillips. Henrik Hoffman. I am in page number 24. I am not going to discuss comprehension. Okay. What kind of a boy is Philip? Very good, but not still. Very restless. Fidgety. What did he do with the chair? He was doing this, backward and forward, and tilt the chair, and was also tilting the chair. How did his mother react? His mother was very angry, very grave, cross. Name the things that broke in the poem. That's written in page number 24, second line. Glasses, plates, knives, forks, and all. What was the terrible thing to do? What was the terrible thing to do? The terrible thing to do is that everything that was on the table was now on the floor, and at the bottom of that, our Philip is there. Under the tablecloth, under the heap of things, everything that was on the table, they were broken into two. Okay, and they were broken into two. So those broken things, then the tablecloth, and after that, our Philip was lying on the ground under everything. That was a terrible thing. Let me see if he is able to sit still for once at table. Philip's father was saying this to Philip. Who is the speaker talking about? It is Philip. Why does the speaker want the person to sit at the table? So that no accident happened. Okay? So that no accident happened, and Philip, the little boy, does not get hurt. Okay? That was the parents' main concern. That's why they were scolding him. They were so grave with him. Okay? See the naughty, restless child growing still more rude and wild till his chair falls over quiet. Why is this child restless? You tell me. Why every time you all are restless? Obviously, because he is a child, and by nature he is restless. We don't expect any of the child to sit quietly each and every time. Okay, that's very unnatural. Why is he growing more wild now? Because first of all, remember always, whenever we ask you not to do something, your tendency, or this applies for all of us, whenever we are asked not to do something, our first tendency was to do that thing, is to do that very thing. So when his parents were asking him, don't do that, all he was trying is to do that very thing. Explain an expression falls over quiet means completely on the ground, completely tumbled upon the ground. Okay, so this is a short summary. These are the short summary from those two chapters. I hope that by now you don't have any doubt. Let's see what is waiting for us in the next chapter. Okay, bye.